My whole life I had an interest in plants and a love of nature. My family really influenced me with loving plants in the first place because I grew up with grandparents who lived in the country, and we always wandered around their woods and properties, and my grandmother taught me about a lot of the plants that she was growing. Mugwort, as you could tell, I infused into this one that went around. I love mugwort. I'll just briefly tell you about it. It's an herb for dreaming, actually. It helps to stimulate your dreams, and that's what I made this oil for, to rub on before going to bed. So the big turning point for me was when I started running this herbal event called Herb Stock, because the whole purpose of the event is to introduce the general public to the healing power of herbs in an accessible way. I try to break down the mystique that surrounds herbalism, because I think a lot of people think it's something that's complicated or maybe even scary or dangerous in some ways. But my job, I feel, is to connect people with plants and to facilitate this direct connection with safe and healing plants that have a practical use for them in their daily lives. And one key thing, if you're just beginning to work with herbs, I want you to remember that you don't need to know every single plant out there. If you just know 5 to 10 herbs and you work with them and you have them in your home apothecary, that is plenty. That's a lot, and that's really great. Herbs are simple, but they're also complex. Herbs are like people, and sometimes the hardest thing about working with herbs is matching the right herb with the right person. If people are skeptical about herbs, it's best to show them 2 different kinds of herbs. Either the herbs, like we were talking about, yarrow, where you can see immediately it has a direct and profound action when you need it in a first aid situation. But then the other way to show people about herbs is to introduce them to plants that are very gentle and very nourishing, that they can take on a daily basis over a long period of time and see what sort of effect this plant has on them. And here's calendula. So I hope to just keep spreading the love of herbs to as many people as possible so that they realize it's simple and it's accessible, and it can be life-changing too. Important one to have around.